Fisher people, I'm Nosh from FishOn TV. It's Sunday the 10th of May, yes, and Boris will be telling us tonight whether we're fishing or not. Right, today's video, obviously not a match video, it's a video about floats. Have you ever wondered, because I certainly have, what 4x14 floats are, 4x16s, 4x12s, 4x18s and so on. And here they are, little mystery floats. And I've asked the guys in my fishing club what 4x14 means, and actually Graham, I put those in front of my eyes, I need that. Anyhow, Graham Scott sent me a lovely little chart. Thank you very much, Graham Scott, for the mighty fisherman himself, for sending me a lovely little chart explaining what the 4x14s are. Asked me if he hopes it helps, and it certainly did, because it makes it easier. Also, you can find all these charts that he actually sent me through. He wrote it down. You can find all these charts on what these floats actually take pretty much anywhere on the internet, you know. So 4x14 is 0.4 of a gram. Takes so many number 8s and so many number 10 droppers or 12 droppers or whatever you want, or whichever shotting pattern you go. Yes, that's correct. 0.4 of a gram, yes, that's correct. 16s is half a gram, yes, that's correct. But what does 4x14s means? What does it mean? Well, a 3BB float used to be 3BB and a few dust shot for your droppers. 4 number 4 used to be 4 number 4s plus a few droppers. These 4x14s take exactly what it says on the float. 4x14s, believe it or not. 4x16s, believe it or not. So, I'll just put that one down. I've got a fish tank at the side of me, but before we go to the fish tank, we shall have a quick look just down below here. Edley will switch it over. Here we go. Right, there you are, we are recording. Right, there, I'll put this float in here. There, look, that's a number 14, that's a number 16, that's a number 18, and that's a number 20. And this little thing here is your stot number 8. So, we'll come back to me now on this camera. Here we go. Right, I've got a 4x14s float here, and I've attached 4, and this is what they are, 4 Anchor Styles number 14. And I'm pretty sure, because some of the lads, oh yes, I remember those now from a long time ago. I think they're like from, I'm sure it was the Italians or the French about 40 years ago. The first time I ever saw a pole, about 40 years ago, and I noticed on the line that the shot was different to the split shot that we use over here. So this, we'll test it now. I'm just moving my camera onto the fish tank. We shall find out if 4 of those 14 style shots is exactly what it says on the float. So here we go. There we go, look. In you go. Oh, just let me adjust it. The float's too high. It's a bit too deep. There we go. There we go. We'll put those in there. Right. There we go. I've bulked them all together. I put them on with my teeth. And as you can see, you see the float. Yes, look at that. That is it's set it absolutely perfect to the bottom of the bristle, which is absolutely spot on. It's exactly what I thought it'd do. That has got 4 number 14 style shots on, and it's set perfect. And I'll just adjust this slightly. So as we go here, because it actually sits, the line's bent a little bit. It actually sits pretty well. I'll just pull them apart ever so slightly, and the shot do move very, very easy as stock shot. So here we will put it back in. We'll just see how that sits. Now I like the way that is sat, and I don't see why there's no reason we can't use those instead of putting a gazillion number 8s on. Now I'll take that out. Now the only disadvantage that I can see with these shots is that if you're wanting a spread shot across your float, You can't really do it with this because you've only got 4 options. You know, I mean, if you've got your number 8s and you're going down, you can have a real nice spread shot to get the arc that we're all trying to get whilst we're fishing. But this, like I said, I mean, look at that. I think that's sat lovely. I put it over there. Look, that is sat quite nice. I think that would be okay, especially if I put it on with the stop pliers, because like I say, I bit those on. As a bulk and a few droppers, because as you could see there, you need some dust shot, as I used to call it, or some number 10 or some number 11 or number 12 droppers to set the float, dot it right down. I think a bulk and some droppers like that would be ideal, and certainly for your 16s, your 4x16s and 18s, the heavier floats, I certainly think it's got to be okay for that, especially if you're planning on sticking on having a bulk and some droppers. So I was so relieved when I put it in the fish tank that it worked absolutely perfect for us. And I'm pretty sure there's some of those, and you mighty fishermen, if you are watching, I'm pretty sure there's some of you didn't actually know that, because the guys that I've been fishing with have been fishing, like I say, for a gazillion years, and they didn't really know until I showed them. So that is it. That is the mystery solved. 4x14s, 4x16s actually means 414 style shot, and same with the 16s and 18s. So there you have it. Mystery solved. Hope you've enjoyed this little video, and I shall see you in the fish tank on the next video. So thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. See you next time, and don't forget, fish on when we're allowed. Ta-ta.